Welcoming everybody back to another meditation. Let's use something a little bit more earthy, grounded. Try things out. There we go. Yes. Oh, welcome back, Nikki. And thank you for being here. We're gonna go into spiritual talk, Dharma talk, and where you can ask questions about things if you feel like it. Everything's optional. I'm just here to do my best to serve, and thank you for choosing to be here. And happy holidays. Let's clean it up a little bit here. Now we're going official. I do it in portrait mode because it's easier to edit for shorts. And when you're on your phone, are you able to watch me in portrait mode on Twitch or not? Oh, I guess you can't full screen on. Or I just don't know how. Auto rotate. How is the Etsy shop? Okay, well, thank you for asking. The Etsy shop, I have not. I'm learning to make flutes right now, so I'm just printing flutes that other people have. Do you prefer on Insight Timer? Do you prefer me horizontal or vertical? Because I can easily adjust. So this is somebody else's creation. I'm just learning how to print right now. Okay. Okay. The string, of course. And this is how it sounds. I'm trying to get to this level. And this is 3D printed. Now I have 3D printed a drone flute. Doesn't sound that great, but it's a good start. It goes like this. 3D printed. You can see imperfections. All right, what is on your heart? Let's see, what have I noticed today out in the world? Many people are on their finals, high school and college. Lots going on with politics, as always. You can feel more substance, more drugs in the air because people are not as active during the winter time. They're not wearing the sweaters when they need to. They're not paying attention, and then they get sick. Not just disease, but their mental health goes down. I guess the Super Bowl, isn't the Super Bowl sometime soon or something? I'm so disconnected. Okay, it's not recent. It's not coming up soon. Okay. Seems like a lot of anxiety. Humanity has... can I have a card? Yes, you can, Joa. Oh yeah. I was talking to like a man that works. I did a Uber. I picked him up from his job, which is a corporate company, Shell, which is a gas company. I've been talking a lot to people about why I feel the world is why the future, the current people, why there's a lot of disconnection in humanity. And I talked about how we are so attached to comfort nowadays. Instead of facing the problem, we change the jobs instead of learning how to fix the problem. Instead of learning to help our city, we move outside the city. Instead of helping people's neighborhoods, we move away from that neighborhood. Instead of fix the problem, we run away from the problem, thinking that it's gonna go away. But when you have karma, you cannot outrun the universe. Phones and no person interaction and people not knowing how to cope with emotion. Absolutely. A big reason. Energy is becoming more balanced though, because before we can harmonize, sometimes we have to get lost. Okay, who is interested in some cards and have never got one? Recently. Okay. Let's just go with two, Nikki and Mr. Duke, because you were responsive. Okay, Nikki. Is there something on your heart you would like to open about? Or are you looking for a general reading? I prefer if you have something, like I want to connect with you. Tell me a little bit about yourself. You're still gonna get a general reading, but if you say something, it makes it more pleasant for me, so I don't feel like I'm just a tool. But basically I am. Nikki says, I'm moving to a new place after 20 years. Excited to be in a new unknown environment and connecting with nature. Are you moving outside the city, Nikki? Moving to another state. It sounds like fun. That's what you want, right? How old are you? You gotta be more than 20. It's been on my radar for some time. I'm 50. Okay. Good. What? Thank you, Poitin Media. Taking a risk. Why are you moving to another city? Why do you call it a risk? It's a new experience, right? Courageous, she says Jess. I've loved visiting this area for a long time, and my soul said just to do it. Let's see what the card says. Why is she really moving? The man, Bodhisattva Manjushri, comes out swinging with a sword to slash the ignorance, the karmic strings. You're moving to find out who you are at a tender age of 50 years old. The dragon of the air. You're comfortable in your perception, your identity. When we're comfortable in our identity, we become attached to that identity and we don't grow. When you change environment on the outside, you think that the internal environment will change too, but instead, you'll find something about yourself. The fighting card, fighting with yourself, or the past, the lack of self-forgiveness. It's saying that you're in the process of revealing some forgiveness for yourself that you may be unaware of to get to the next level of your purpose, your calling while you're here. Yes, you're right. You're taking a risk to find out who you really are. You're moving so that you can see the truth. Take off the mask. Because sometimes people are so used to your mask that you're not comfortable to be your true self. But that's for you to have a journey on. Any question? You going with your husband? Myself and I. Were you previously married? Or you've been single I work from home and allows me to go anywhere. You hear? I have been single for 2 years. Okay. How long were you married for before that? Because you're looking for your community. You're never married. Okay. You're looking for yourself. It keeps showing up. There's a lot of healing again. There's something that you don't see. Imagine that you have a blockage that you cannot see because your mind may be moving too quickly. Okay. It's why the meditation is good for you. The nature is good for you. And stillness. Because you're returning back to your nature, more nature. You're looking for your teacher. You're looking for a teaching, the counselor. You're looking to console yourself. Because there's something inside you still hold on to. It's energy. You can always change the city, change the job, change the environment, but your baggage is still inside. You cannot run away from the baggage, but you can face it and let it go. Mr. Duke and Jao Firmino, you still here? You're welcome. A lot of people, I see so many people. They keep changing their career, keep trying, they think they're gonna go on another vacation, but they don't know their purpose. They forget to serve God. They forget to serve humanity. They forget to serve themselves, and that's why they don't serve others very well. But that's okay. At least be happy with yourself. Be genuinely happy with yourself. Mr. Duke says, I wonder if I will succeed in reaching my goals that I have been striving for many years. And what are those goals? Because the Buddha says, if you never stop traveling, you actually get to your destination. If you never stop believing in your dream and you keep working on it. My dream job. Thank you. Mihia. Nice to see you, sister. Keep forgetting how to pronounce your name. Mr. Duke says he's looking for his dream job that you're working on. Just call me Batty. This that new generation card reading people. I'm more the old school. I'm more in between. I old school wisdom, but new school sassiness. This Batty, she said, call me Batty. This is that new school. Let's see if Mr. Duke is going to achieve his dream. I see the Buddha, Shakyamuni, simmering in purpose and calling. I am enough. The way is now. You're going to get what you want. But you're going to realize later there is a deeper happiness to life that you did not choose. You're gonna get your dream job, but not your dream life. Because why? Why not have a dream life instead of a dream job? Because you need to be more grateful for your damn life. You need to learn to activate your faith. You activate your faith for being committed to the company or to building your resume, but not following your heart. You're following the validation that you get from the title. You're following the validation that you get from your societal success, but where is your spiritual success? It's missing. But the thing is, you don't need to chase fulfillment. You can chase the job. You can chase the money. You can chase the status. You have the right to and you have the free will to. But I'm telling you, when you actually get there, you're going to start becoming more spiritual. So why not learn to practice spiritual, live more spiritual. Sometimes we're so tied down and limited by societal views, job, money, which is fine. But we have to remember humanity, service, help others. But it's hard to have time to think, how can I help others if we're too tired from our work, from our job? Only enough time to think about my baby, my family, but no time to serve God, no time to serve humanity. And so your children will become a worker too, an employee too. Get back to your heart and live from your heart. Because right now, you're following the right thing to you, but it's missing emotion. You're missing emotion. Find your heart. Next. Welcoming Natalie. Is anybody open to a reading? I think I'm looking for maybe one or two. Somebody on... Okay, I got one. Natalie's down. How's everybody feeling? Andrea, didn't we just give you a reading? You're the one with a boyfriend, right? Are the readings free? Yes, they are. Okay. That's a different one. I'm not sure how to find my values. Okay, so we're going to do Natalie, Andrea, and we're going to do... Let's go to Fat Cat, okay? Natalie, Andrea, and Fat Cat. So the rest. How do you find your values? To find your values, you have to go out. You have to be around people with no values. Right? Because to find your values, they have to be tested. Nowadays, people's values, they don't know what they are. That's why whenever the line gets to their value system, they let it crumble. You know why? Because there's no mentor. There's no elder involved in guiding people nowadays. There's some communities have it, but many people lack mentors. And so they lack the value and principles. That's why people are sleeping around, okay? Being promiscuous and being non-traditional. People are not traditional because they lack a support system. That's all right. I lacked a support system, so I did crazy stuff. But now that I have more knowledge and wisdom, I'm back to being more traditional. Before, I was more hippie, more drugs, more craziness, more street vibe. But as I become mature and educated and gain more wisdom, tradition works. That's why it's called tradition. Okay. And tradition has a strong value system. And then there is spiritual tradition, which is love, joy, versus instead of my love, my God, my culture, it's a universal culture, spirituality. So you have to go out and explore the world. Because if you explore the world with the intention of finding your values, you may find it. But stay open, because a lot of people will try to make you left or right. Democrat, Republican. They're going to try, right? Hippie and traditional. All you do is follow your heart. But keep an open mind. Be willing to see both sides. Those are the humble people. If you're willing to see both sides and not get pissed off because you disagree, it helps you gain more wisdom. But nowadays, people get pissed off if you disagree. Because why? They're immature. They don't know their values. That's why they easily get pissed off. They have no patience, no groundedness. All right, let's go to Natalie. How can I help you today, Natalie? Tell me about yourself. What's on your heart? Spill the beans. Don't sleep around. If you have friends with benefit, stop having friends with benefit. It's unhealthy. You're abusing yourself. You're abusing the other people because you're looking for love. Love your damn self. Welcoming John. Okay, Natalie says grief. I'm gonna need more. If you can maybe put a little bit more instead of just like a one-word response, Natalie, I would appreciate it. Welcome, Linux says, stumbled upon your stream and I remember you helping me unplug from the Matrix years ago. Glad to see you're still doing fine. Thank you, yeah. Natalie says, grief, settling her estate. Whose estate? Okay, we're settling her estate. Oh, okay, your mother's maybe. Okay. Uncertainty about alternate housing. Okay, well, sorry to hear your mother has transitioned from physical to spiritual, metaphysical. Uncertain about alternate housing. So you were living with your mother, now you're selling all her stuff, and you also have to live somewhere else. Is that right? Okay. And that's the challenging part, right? Okay. Let's see who we can talk to. Let's talk to Guan Yin a little bit here. Hey, welcoming Christopher. Let's see what... Everything's going to be okay. You've been blessed for a long time, and you got too comfortable. Because you're too comfortable, your mother pushing you out of the nest. God is pushing you out of the bird's nest. And now you're beginning to flap your wings. Life is full of uncertainty. Tomorrow might be our last day. It might not. But we're not living here and go, ah. Have faith. Have faith. You have a good heart. Faith and trust. Faith, you believe without seeing it. Trust is reinforced. I trust you because you say I love you. I trust that you love me, but that you have faith in them, right? When you have faith in somebody, they don't need to prove themselves. But when you trust somebody, when somebody breaks it, you lose the trust. With faith, when you're challenged in life, you don't lose faith. It keeps going. Okay? So trust, faith is more something beyond what you can see. And trust is more cause and effect and action based. Okay? Very similar, but one has more action and one has more belief. Right? That's just right. Not yet. We're still on. So Natalie, have faith in your situation. You gain a guardian angel called your mama. Okay? Your mama. Number one, you have been comfortable for too long. You have a lot of feminine energy. Your energy was like this, but now the universe has shaken you like, you're like that baby bird. Believe in yourself. Be strong. You gotta take care of yourself. And your mother says, you can do it. Open your mind and believe that you can, and take action knowing that you got this. The whole way your mind, you're going to be throwing a fit. Your mind's going to go, I can't do it. It's hard. I can't do it. It's hard. I can't do it. It's hard. You take a deep breath. It stings a little bit, right? Yes, this thing called life is not supposed to be easy all the damn time. And this is your test from your mother. Because guess what? We don't live forever. But the love is forever. Your mother's love, it came from other people who love. Have faith. Have love. Be strong. Learn to use the fire. Yeah. Let's go to... Who is it? Fat Cat. Are you still here? Oh wait, Andrea, sorry. Andrea. Fat Cat's next. Okay, Fat Cat, you're next. You're next. For a work. Sushi Monster. You've been getting too many reading, okay? Maybe next week. Gotta cut you off. Okay. Fat Cat posted something, and then, okay, looks like Fat Cat's ready. Andrea will be next then, since it looks like just have a sentence or a paragraph ready for me, okay? Fat Cat, tell me your age, gender. My name is Nikolai. That sounds like a boy. Nice to meet you and meet you. Okay. Okay, nice to meet you. My girlfriend name is Monica. What awaits our relationship? Okay, you're looking for a love reading. What do I need to know in order to have the best results? It's okay if it's only one question. Beautiful. Thank you for being very articulate and proper in your English language typing. Alright. Hey, welcoming Sister Kim. Let's see, Nikolai, how to make your relationship harmonious. I am a male 28. Okay. So we're gonna go Natalie. We're gonna do Nikolai, Andrea, and then after that, we'll do Kimberly and Mahia. Here we go. Nikolai and his girlfriend. You want the card is saying that you have to be honest with each other. Both of y'all have a lot of insecurity. Super sticker. Okay. Both of y'all have a lot of insecurities. Okay. Number one, you have to have good communication. If you want your relationship to last, you have to speak the hard truth. And you have to learn to love yourself. Right now, you're in an immature situation. Okay. Focus more on yourself if you want the relationship to last. Okay. There's a lot of blockages. You're asking me the answer is simple. Love your damn self. Focus on yourself. But the difficulty is that before you can take care of her, you got to take care of you. You have to know your value system, your money, your future. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you have to at least have some momentum, have a plan. If you don't heal yourself and you get involved, if you don't learn to develop yourself, heal yourself, forgive others, you're going to get in a messy relationship where you both are only showing the Gucci, the Louis, the nice things, but behind closed doors, you have a lot of baggage, a lot of negative things that you're hiding from each other. And during the dating part, it's going to be honeymoon, but after you get comfortable with each other, the skeletons in the closet, the dark things will come out. Make sure you find your career. Make sure you find yourself. Make sure you're connected to yourself and learn how to be a compassionate person. Learn to be a strong person. It's already past the part of the honeymoon from the start. Oh. So you're already past the honeymoon. Sometimes you have to learn to raise your fire. Sometimes you have to learn how to be more feminine, be more gentle with your lady. Sometimes she's on her period. Sometimes you have mood swings. Relationship is not built on the good times only, but the hard times where she annoys the hell out of you. She just don't want to listen. You don't want to listen. But are you willing to deal with each other in the bad times, in uncomfortable times? Your future will be great if you can deal with each other in the tough times, not just the good times. If you're having bad time with each other, do not go to alcohol or drugs. Communicate. We are both brutally honest. When she has a problem, I am open for speaking. When I have a problem, she just cancels most of the conversation. You have to learn to be more graceful when you're speaking to her. Because you know why? She needs you to take the slow route. She needs you to be more gentle. Because she's not used to facing her emotions and people and somebody questioning her emotions. She's not used to it. So you have to learn to be more graceful. But sometimes there is no graceful. Sometimes you just have to do it. But for you to be her counselor, you have to approach it in a more patient way that she doesn't expect. And when you're wrong, be willing to say sorry. And when she's wrong, you better hold her accountable. Because sometimes we're waiting for the other person to change, but the only person that can change is us. Good luck. Andrea, you're next. That's welcoming everybody. Looks like a lot of people want. Thank you for the donation, Kim King. I guess I gotta respect the donation at least. So after this, we're gonna do Sister Kim King, who has been wanting a card reading on her job. Kim King, and then we're gonna do you, Sister Batty. Welcoming everybody, Tatiana. Thank you for being here. Andrea says, feeling heavy-hearted for some time now. My daughter had breast cancer and I feel anxious. So your daughter had it? So that means so she doesn't have it now? Or she just got it removed? She has an operation and removes. So how long ago did she has it removed? Is it this week? 2 days ago or what? And I'm glad that she did. Thank you to the doctors out there. 3 months ago. But you're still anxious. You're gonna make things worse being more anxious. Yes, and deep sadness. Okay. You know you have some baggage. What are you deeply sad about? Spill your beans. Welcoming everybody. I know this is kind of different. I know this is kind of a different spiritual thing, maybe not even on card reading and stuff, so. Welcome. Lost my mom and best friend to breast. Oh, that's what was making you anxious. So your mind is connecting the dots. Daughter. The breast cancer is around the heart chakra. Fear, it closes the heart chakra. Doubt, worry, anxiety, it makes the heart chakra close. But when you begin to open your heart, you begin to love, you begin to have faith, you begin to trust, it opens. I don't want to, but I can't help. Why are you on Insight Timer? You're on Insight Timer to learn to let go. But why don't you let go? Because you need to take the practice of letting go more seriously. You're on Insight Timer because you know meditation is good for you. So you have to learn to inhale positive energy. I'm so grateful that my daughter has her cancer removed. And I trust everything will be okay. Your mind gonna go, in the beginning your mind's immature, so it's gonna go, no it's not. Everything's gonna be effed up. And what do? You go, I trust God. I trust the moment. I trust the doctor. I trust love. And then you do some yoga. You hear a singing bowl. I trust in the universe. How can I influence my daughter positively if I'm worried? How can I help the world become a better place if I'm worried? I choose to have faith. I choose positivity. I choose health, wholeness, and clarity. I let go of my fear. Fear of breast cancer returning. Then you cut the string. And you have to be around people who don't talk too damn much. That's one of your issues. You hang around with people who don't know when to shut up sometimes. They're bad for your mental health. Okay? Damn. Just went off on her, huh? Stop hanging around people who gossip, talk crap, and negative energy. Those are your closest friend. Those are the people. Cut that off. Okay? You're hanging around with people with negative fire energy. Right? They're sassy, but they talk crap sassy. They don't talk crap with the intention to learn. They talk crap because they're just bored. They're not even learning. Right? You're here because you've gone through some dark places because of losing your loved ones to breast cancer. But don't lose yourself. Your blessing is that you're here right now and we're dealing with the root cause, your karma, your karmic string. Okay? Do you believe in God or you believe in the dark side? Fear. Because right now, fear is winning. Even the doctors came in like the angels. That's a miracle. Because, some people can't even afford the doctors to do that. But your family did. Start being more grateful that your daughter is alive. Start being more grateful that you are alive. Start thanking every day that you wake up that you're health and whole. And because you have that blessing, why don't you bless other people with positivity instead of like, oh my gosh, what if it comes back? Stop. Breathe. Stop waiting for somebody to save you and take care of yourself and do the practice. Take positivity and love seriously. Sometimes, like, we worry and thinking that God's gonna save us when we just worry all damn day. You're making God tired by being worried all the damn time. You want to help the universe? Be more positive. Cheer. That's the damn truth. I'm just letting y'all know how the system works. Let's go to This guy. Because if we're all happy, imagine this, if you come into a group of positive people, there's no room for worrying. You might be talking crap in your head, but as you're around positive people, you're naturally going to be more positive. So just come hang out on Insight Timer often and express how you feel more often. And when you're in your head, don't just tell I'm in my head today. It's fine. Okay, let's go to Kim King needs a Kim King and Batty, sister Batty, you still here? Kim King on YouTube needs a job career reading, right? What's up, girl? Kim King. When the night has come, I'm all good. And the land is dark. And the moon is the only. Okay. Well, you're next if you want it, Sister Batty. I thought of the same song. You know that Nat King Cole. That's what I sing when I go to the karaoke bar. Shout out to Genji's. Back in the days. Alright, what's up with your career, Kim King? It's Kim King and Batty general reading, okay? Don't be shy, I know it. Sister Batty, she does a card reading, okay? You can tell she's a little crazy, but you know, that's my kind of people. We're all kind of crazy. If you're not a little crazy, if you're too normal, I just can't hang out with you. But if you're too crazy, I also can't hang out with you. Just a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? Makes life interesting. Just gotta be honest. You're too normal, it's boring. You know, that kind of boring is like you go to happy hour after work. Me, after work, I live stream and play flute. Like, what? Alright, let's see. What's going on with your work? You got no work right now? Let's see what they say. Okay. You just want a general reading with the category job. I got work, she says. Then you don't need the reading. You got the work, welcoming Solinko. If you got the work, you don't need the reading. So you got what you were looking for. Okay, let's just go ahead and draw. Welcoming Jessica. The Bodhisattva of strength appears. The mind says, I can't, but your heart says I can. You trusted your head more than your heart. You're learning to change that. Okay. You have to pay attention to your habits. Okay. The scribe card comes up to tell you, pay attention to the pattern. Sometimes you're stuck on the same onion ring. And of course, as a spiritual practitioner, you're past the beginning, but you still have to pay attention to the pattern It's like walking down the same road and driving down that pothole and you get a flat tire and you realize, dude, I got a flat tire in this road last year. Because you weren't paying attention. Sometimes we change job, but we don't change our mentality. Masculine and feminine. You have to watch your energy, sister. You have a lot of energy and intuition, and you like to send out the energy. You have to learn how to ground and humble your energy, because sometimes you think it's grounded and humble, but when people look, you're doing this laser energy. All right? So be humble and ground your energy. Contain your energy. You have a lot of masculine energy. You have a beautiful heart, but sometimes it's hard for you to trust people because of your baggage. It's hard for you to be open to people, so you play the masculine outside first. But sometimes you're playing too much of protection. You're like, I'm not letting you in close to my heart because I remember the other person did the same thing. Be more gentle. Still have boundaries, but don't put it up like a freaking Snorlax blocking the road. Or, right? You don't build the wall, right? Just make it a barn door. Like, oh, I don't like it. Close the barn door. Don't be so masculine with your energy. Be gentle. You can always invite energy out. If you're collaborating or connecting with people you don't vibe with, guess what? They don't have to hang out with you. If somebody likes hanging out with me but they drain me, they probably won't see me again for a while. And then they'll understand I don't vibe with them. Instead of straight up tell them, hey, I don't like your energy. I just because some people you're not meant to co-create with, but you gotta give people a chance. You know what I'm saying? Be more gentle. Let people in, but also learn to let people out. But instead you're doing like because you're past. Maybe you've been betrayed. Maybe they backstabbed you before. It's hard for you to trust people. It's better to get backstabbed than to have a friend who's a snake. Because when you get backstabbed, at least that's over. I'm done. Versus like they hang out with you, but they don't even like you. Ooh. Max. Open your mind. Okay, let's go to Sister Batty. Thank you for being here. And then we're gonna pick somebody on Insight Timer. And then we'll switch to Sister Batty here. How old are you? Don't lie. Don't lie. Okay. Sister Jessica on Insight Timer. Maybe one more person on Insight Timer. Don't lie. Is she here? Okay, Jessica and Grace. My wife told me to say hi, by the way. I'm like, why don't you just go say hi to them? I'm like, 33. Okay. And you're just looking for a general reading? Why do you suppose she will lie? In what context? You asked about her. Is this a joke? Oh yeah. Yeah, I was just joking. It's when I say it's more like masculinely joking with you. It's not that serious, but you know, whatever comes out comes out. Let's see what's in store with Sister Batty today. Let me do a little. She says, it's because people think I look younger than my age. I know it's a joke. Yeah. It's because I've seen her before. A lot of Asian. She's Asian. So a lot of people assume Asian people are younger. Let's see. General reading for Sister Batty. I have to be more graceful with this reading. For real? Graceful? Your whole life story coming up right now. Do you have children? Or close to having children? It says here, you have a story to tell. You do the card reading because you also have come from a dark place where you transcended, you move away from your old way of living and life to find out your new spiritual self as a spiritual practitioner and leader. It's crazy, but I've been blessed, she says. You have a beautiful heart, sharp mind, a story to tell about your beginning and where you're at now. But remember to be in the present moment and have discipline. Okay? Remember to stay disciplined in the moment because we have to make sure. Are you snapping? Snapping. Okay, nice. All right. When you are a practitioner, and you may not have community that helps ground you. Maybe you do. Stay grounded. Sometimes in the beginning of our spiritual development, we're traveling like a lone wolf without community that helps us grounded. I was close to having kid twice, okay? Your baggage is still strong because the mother card, it comes up upside down over here, okay? The humble card, integrity. Stay grounded, sister. Stay humble. Be careful of the spiritual ego where we identify as spiritual practitioner, but we're not feeling unconditional love. Stay grounded and be around people who are grounded. Sometimes we're helping people who are ungrounded, and we become ungrounded with them if we're not disciplined in being in the present moment. But the cards also told me to be graceful with you and the delivery, because to not offend, to not send the wrong message, because that's what the cards tell me. You have a lot of fire energy, but also the energy, the need to prove yourself. Learn to validate and love yourself without needing people to mirror that. Independently be enough. Forgive yourself for the past. Sometimes it's like our best friend will never tell us the truth because they don't want to hurt us. You're around a lot of people who are not truly honest with you because sometimes you're not truly honest with yourself because it's inconvenient to be deeply honest. But this is how we grow. Pull out the old seeds, the old ideas that don't serve you. The old shame, and clear that karma. And breathe and smile and keep serving, sister. Keep serving. All right. Welcoming John, Alex. Thanks again, Tanette. Sleep time. Okay, thank you, John. Alex. Okay, anybody? Let's go to Jessica. Jessica and then Grace is next on Insight Timer. In the beginning, when I first began my spiritual journey as a healer, as a teacher, as all whatever, because you don't really know what you are, you just know you want to serve. I was around a lot of ungrounded people because that's where your beginnings are, right? Just like when a child is born, they're very playful, they're more energetic, and then they get to the teenage level where there's more spirit, there's more ego. And so when does a teenager evolve to become more of an adult? The humility, the wisdom, right? So just look for wisdom. Jessica, are you still here? Or wait, did I skip somebody? Hold on. Jessica or Grace? Oh no, is it Kimberly too? Jessica, Grace, or Kimberly? Going once. Okay, Grace is here. How can I help you, sister? What's up? Again, if you appreciate what I do, consider following, donating, subscribing. It all helps. I'm trying to, create my own business in 3D printing, but of course, donating helps because, clearly what I'm doing here, I'm not charging money because that's not my calling too. I want to keep this pure, but to make it pure, I do Amazon delivery, and I'm getting into learning to make flutes to sell on Etsy. A lot, but nothing specific. Do some work. What is the most important matter to you? Maybe a couple. 1, 2, or 3. What's on your heart and mind? What mountain are you climbing? What's kicking your butt? Yourself. Welcoming everybody. Happy holiday, by the way. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Actually, you're kind of explaining it. Go on. Gotta ring the ball on you now. Do the work. Do Buddhist people celebrate Christmas? I do. I wouldn't say celebrate. I don't go to church, but I could say I'm grateful. I'm definitely grateful for America. Because I was raised Buddhist, but I learned a lot. I've been learning a lot about Jesus lately because I'm open to it. Welcoming Kiana. Seeing a lot of new perspectives and new starts. Where is your heart at? Okay, right now your heart, right now, this is your energy right now. You're closing, feeling. Open up about some feeling. Thank you, Cloud30 official. I've been lurking and listening. I just want to say I enjoy your vibes. Thank you. Okay, I'm looking. My heart is in some grief. Well, shout out to Titanium. What are you grieving about, Sister Grace? This is a place of healing inside Timer, if you want to open up about that. Welcoming Yvonne. Lots of people on today, huh? I guess. Someone close passed. So sad. Humbles you, right? When the people you love transition or pass, it makes all the things that we worry about so little. You need to be humbled. That's why. Your mind, you're too active. Just like my sister. Very smart, very achieving. but we don't know how to deal with God's nature. Nothing is permanent except change. Suffering is part of life. Nobody lives forever. But love is forever. Thank you, Q. Thank you. Let's see what Sister Grace needs to hear today. Welcoming Avocado 48. The Buddha says, Grace just need a little God in her life, a little unconditional love, faith. When people pass away, it humbles us. It can either scare us or bring us closer to faith. Whatever, maybe you don't believe in God. Whatever that faith, that love is, you're away from it. That's why you have a deep emotional response. Because guess what? Just because the body isn't there does not mean the love's gone. Just because the body's gone does not mean the love is gone, sister. But are you thinking on that level? Are you operating on that level? Okay. You have a body, but you're not the body. You have the mind, but you're not the mind. You're attached to the body, to the form, to what you see. But one day you will too dissolve and return back to where you came from. Whatever you believe. When we live simply in the mind, it scares us. We're scared of death. We fear fear itself. So we don't enjoy our life. Where is your faith? You're looking for the healing. But before you can find healing, sometimes we have to go through the darkness to find the light. Sometimes we have to be lost before we find our way. Sometimes we're just living our life unaware, ungrateful, no understanding. But what you're here to do is open. When you've been humbled by grieving, what is life about? Why am I here? What is my calling? Why am I here on planet Earth? Is God real? Is love real? Why am I on Insight Timer getting a random card reading? What the hell? What's real? What's real and what's not real? Am I here to just be an employee? To just work, save money, 401k, retirement? Is that what life is about? Just live to find your purpose, sister. On your last day on this planet, what will people remember you for? She was a nice girl. I remember her. She worked with me. Sad to see her go. Or she helped people. She blessed me with her presence. She inspired me to be more. She helped me through the hard times. What is your story, sister? Find your legacy. Find your reason for existing, because if you don't find your reason, you're just gonna live playing TikTok, not thinking about much, and then when negative things happen, you get into the turmoil, and then you just go and walk in a circle. But when you start to think on a grander scale, maybe there's a reason why you're here. You become part of the flow of the universe versus being just the oil on top of the cosmic ocean. You become connected to the ocean. You become part of the drops in the ocean instead of just the debris on top of the water. Find your purpose, your calling, your flow, and remember your blessing. And breathe. Next. I know. If I annoy you, it's gonna be like this, okay? If my presence annoy you, hey, look, that's how God made me. I know, because you know why? I'm here. This is the modern version. This is that new wave of spiritual thing where right? Before, I used to do the traditional. Welcoming everybody. Grace, Patrice. Do you think the young people want that boring, right? Ain't no young people care about that, right? But when you start learning how to connect, because honestly, it's just me, because you know what? I come from dark place. I come from a place where there was a lot of drugs overdose, a lot of toxic energy, and my ADHD vibe and just randomness, that's my nature. And that's why I'm happy that I don't work a traditional 9 to 5, okay? I need the weird stuff. I need the Uber. I need to meet new people, new experiences, new flutes, okay? If I don't keep my mind going, it's boring. And so, all right, let's look on Twitch. Let's see who was patiently waiting respectfully. Selenko, are you here? Selenko and titanium, that's fine. Let's start with Selenko first. Let's see. How? Yeah, I keep it funny and light because when it comes time because at any point, the universe and God will tell me to chop your butt. And you won't know it's coming. And then you might get pissed off at me. Oh well. The amount of people who have been pissed off at me and left, it's probably like 20, 30 people, because I've been doing these card readings online for years. Because, you know, I'll help people and then they come back with a big spiritual ego. And when people show up with a big spiritual ego, God and the angel already tell me, hey. And I'm like, But what if I hurt the feeling? But I have no choice because I work. When you work for the cosmos, John says, my girlfriend is still pissed off because your reading said she had to stop texting me so much. I told you. It's not my reading, okay? The universe did it. Golly, see? Blame God. Okay, look. Okay, here's who you should blame. The dang tree. John says, well, the reading was correct. blame the tree, okay? Blame? Nope. Yeah, okay. Over it. Oop. Nikki says, I just spit out water. Yes, hydrate, people. Drink the water, don't spit it out. So Linko, what is up? So Linko, how can I help you? Titanium. Where's your hair? Dang, you haven't been here for that long? I've been bald for a long time. Okay, not too long, maybe 3 months. Okay. Titanium, get ready. Titanium says, may I have a general reading? I just want to know what the universe wants to say about the upcoming months. Okay. What's going on in the upcoming months? Your girl's not here, right, John? That's why you can say all this. I'm gonna tell you. I'm telling on you. I'm telling on you. My messages aren't... Maybe you type along. You have to break the paragraph in two, okay? Go ahead and do it again. I'm telling on John. What? Only I can say stuff like that, not you, okay? John, your girlfriend talking crap. Or he's talking crap about you when you're not here. Here we go. Selenko says, I'm going through a rough breakup for a few weeks now. How long did y'all date for? I'm going through a rough breakup for a few weeks now and have finally arrived to the stage of fully letting go and giving her back to God. Get over it, okay? Okay. Y'all only dated for 4 months. How old are you? Y'all dated for 4 months. Okay, you're 22 years old. Okay, fine. 4 months. That's nice. Y'all hold hands, do the hanky-panky. I get it. Okay, get over it. Love your damn self. But very loving, feminine girl, okay? We had a beautiful relationship, but her strict belief, led her away from me. It's just like religious. Later, I wanted to change myself for her and she did not perceive this as happily as I had hoped in my desperity shortly after the breakup at the time. Now I am working on myself again and letting the masculine energy take its effect. I need some guidance on keeping the ability to love and not closing myself off in a shell while also being true to my purpose. Thanks a lot for your work. They dated for 4 months, but so many memories. But very loving feminine girl. You're 22 years old. At 22 years old, you're going to be dating people if you don't love yourself. When you truly love yourself, God and the universe, it brings you harmony with somebody. When you're young and immature, you're always trying to look like a show pony. You're dressing to impress instead in case there's some cute girls around. That's why you work out for the girl. I got pecs. Pecs, huh? Contain your energy. Number 1, Brother Solinko, delete all the damn pictures. Delete all the naked pictures, all the crazy texts, delete her, and block. Because you know why? If you end it and they're still playing with you, oh, I'm lonely, me love you long time. Then you have a one night stand and you're not even together. And then you're gonna come get another card reading. Then another hammer comes on you. Boom. Delete all the pictures. There's millions of fish in the sea, but you gotta be the first fish. Because right now, you know you should love yourself, but your immaturity led you to getting involved with the ungrounded people. Why? That's what young people do. They're looking for love, but they don't even know what is love. They're just following romance. Every night in my dreams, I see you. Don't leave, baby. That is how I know you go. Do I really have to delete all the pictures? I guess you don't really want the reading. I deleted her and the relief was significant. Delete all the pictures. All the gifts and stuff that remind her. Yes, I don't know if he's joking, okay? But he said that, okay? Whatever, okay? Delete all of it. Don't keep no naked pictures, because, I mean, that's what people do. Move forward, people. This is how you get caught up on the old. You don't make room for the new person if you still, like, attached to the old one. Ew. Let's just be honest, okay? I did that for a long time. Nobody taught me all this stuff. I realized, as I gain more wisdom, I realized, why do I even hold on to all these unhealthy things? And it makes you get over the girl a lot longer. Takes longer time. So when you let everything go, you make room for yourself. Let's see what your card says. Because, I mean, you really don't need a card reading. You just need to love your damn self. But in 22 years old at this condition, I'll put you on my prayer list that I don't even have. Oh, money, Okay. Ox5 says, before technology, we would have physical pictures. Me and my boys would always get together. Whoever just got out of a relationship, we would burn the picture of their ex. It was a great ritual, says Ox5. Okay, let's see what's in store for Selinko. 4-month relationship. Took a month to get over it. Telling him to delete the pictures. But he didn't delete all of them, we already know. I'm just trying to help you move quickly in life so that you can get back to yourself. You need to plant new seeds. Learn to create new things with yourself. Right now, you're going to be sitting, oh, right now I'll be texting her, video chatting her my buns right now. Oh yeah, we used to do this together. Stop thinking like that and start taking your life seriously. Invest in yourself. Explore your possibilities with yourself, your job, your career, your body, improve your mentality. Spend that time improving yourself instead of, I bet she would like it now that I have more money. I got bigger pecs now. I wonder what she's doing right now. Okay. Stop immature thinking and start loving your damn self, planting the seeds of your future in the moment, taking care of yourself, meditation, documentaries, reading the book, working on yourself. Because you know why? When you raise your value, the girls are going to come chasing you. But when you don't love yourself, you're going to be thinking, maybe she likes me. You have to have a plan on how to deal with her, like deal with her energy. Because randomly at night, so pretty. Oh yeah, we did it that night. If you don't have a plan for your life, you're gonna spend time. What if we didn't break up? The sex was so good. Okay? Find your disciplines in life so that your mind's not wandering about hanky-panky stuff. For the new to happen, the old has to go. Death and rebirth. I know it's backwards. Okay. For the new energy to come, you have to let go of the old. You're going to catch yourself thinking about her, and then sometimes you're going to get moody. And in that moody, don't go to the alcohol, do not go to the adults content. Go to the gym. Go to the meditation mat. Go to the nature. Do healthy things. Because if you don't, you're going to repeat a drive-through girlfriend again. Like many people. You're just going to drive through dating relationship because I don't like sleeping alone. I don't want to be alone. Naruto. Raise your fire. Love yourself. Find your yin and yang. Stop waiting for some girl to, baby, you complete me. Ugh. Next. Okay, stop. You don't need anyone to complete you. Complete yourself. Be with yourself. Yin and yang within yourself. When you're harmonious, they will come. If you're not harmonious, you'll find out the disharmonious people will come, and you'll say yes, and then there goes another McDonald's relationship with a side of fries, extra ketchup, please. Titanium X Platinum. Your turn. Thank you, everybody, for still hanging out in here. We still got time. I would love to do this more, but I need to make money. Before I used to do it more because, different priorities. So I'm trying to make shorts when I do these so that I can grow on YouTube. So right now, what we're watching is on YouTube, and I make shorts from them so that I can grow. It would be great to do this, right? You are very emotionally intelligent, because I've been heartbroken many times, okay? Okay, Platinum X Titanium, or whatever, Titanium X Platinum. What McDonald's relationship? Fast, cheap. Instead of making love, you effing. That's called McDonald's relationship. So let's just call it Tinder relationship. Now there's some good Tinder relationship, but most Tinder relationship, my master calls it hit and run. Oh, that's immature. That's disrespectful towards yourself. Hit and run. You get together. Thank you, Sister Grace. The taste is good, but it's bad for you in the long run. The taste isn't even good. Outside it looks good, but the fries are stale. But sometimes the fries are crispy, but the Coke is flat. But you'll take it anyways, because you know why? Well, I got no options. Ew. Welcoming. Instead of eating healthy food, you eat junk food. It's fine that you eat McDonald's once in a while, but some people treat relationship eating McDonald's all the time. McDonald's fries ain't been crispy since 1995. Amen to that. But you know what? I gotta give them props. Their damn ice cream machine has been working in my area. So hey, shout out to whoever. Shout out to those documentary makers. Not endorsed by McDonald's, by the way. Just so you know. I'm not telling you. I hope this is not triggering you. The ice cream man working these days. Hey, shout out, man. Blue collar worker. Thank you. Thank you, all the people. The ice cream machine fixer. You can come to the barbecue. You can come to the carne asada, okay? You can come to the luau. Okay. Titanium X Platinum. I want to know, tell me your age, gender. I want to know what the universe has. 44-year-old male. I want to know what the universe has to say in general in the next 4 months. Let's see. Gotta talk to Vairocana, the primordial Buddha, the celestial Buddha. It's looking good. Getting closer to your higher self. Taking your life more seriously and not just being an employee. You have the key to unlocking your kingdom. You just need to open the door. Your heart will open. When your heart opens, you learn to use it and speak your heart. Speak your mind from love. You learn to listen more. It tells me that you're looking to become more spiritual, and you're looking for somebody to enable you. Because when you come to get the reading, you're looking for the future. The future is now. But you don't practice being in the now. The knowledge, be more present in the moment, is going to help you find your heart that helps you operate your life. You're going to learn to use love. Instead of just living from your mind, you're going to use your heart. You're going to live from your heart. Your intuition will rise, but be careful. Your sensitivity will rise for a reason. So you're going to be more intuitive because the universe wants to use you for something. Okay? Because you're looking to grow. It's clear. You're looking to improve yourself and get to the next level. You get a gift, but you also get to climb a mountain. It's like you gain a tool to climb the mountain, but you don't know. You're going to forget this reading. And when you begin to climb the mountain, you're like, dang, life's kind of hard. But you're making it. A challenge is coming. You have the skills to climb the mountain, but in the beginning, your mind may be pouty if you don't practice being in the present moment. And most people forget. Any question? I got time for one more reading, okay? I got time for one more reading, and I think I did 2 readings on Twitch, so y'all done over here, okay? 37-year-old Max. I feel like that could have been my reading. Can I have a reading? Who's been here? Who's been here? Hold on. Let me just scroll up real quick here. Let me just scroll up because I know y'all. Do you remember that time when we lived in a moment? Since John's girlfriend. Welcoming Brina Mirai. You know what? She's next to me now. Eating popcorn. Need to be nice now. Oh, John's the best boyfriend ever. He never talk bad about you. You know what? Let's go ahead and do SAR. SAR on Insight Timer, and this is going to be the last reading. Like, y'all late. Oh no, I can't yell at them, then they will never come back. SAR, how can I help you? Try to guess if I have a girlfriend. Somebody do that, okay? How can I help you? SAR, tell me your age, gender. You're 10-year-old boy? Just see what comes up. No, we need more than that, okay? Tell me about yourself with some emotion. I need like a mojito from you. Like, you know, give me a mojito energy or one of those drinks with the red stuff in it, okay? Like, open a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Bloody Mary or what's that one? Okay? We're not here to do a TikTok reading. We just want to see how you feel a little bit. How's your life going? Because I didn't see your name all stream. Who are you? I know. Oh no, he put me on the spot. I didn't know the reading was going to require me doing some sort of work. Do you actually connect to the cards during your readings, Cosmic? It seems to me like you connect more to the energy of the person. I do both. 4 and Spirit, yeah. Do you feel... First, I talk to the Bodhisattvas and the Buddha. According to what Bodhisattva comes to me is what you need to hear. So you tell me and then I just go, oh, Amitabha, Buddha of infinite light, want to talk to you. Oh, Kuan Yin want to talk to you. Or it could be Jesus could pop up, whatever. They pop up for a reason. But I don't know. I don't decipher it here. I just become open like, oh. SAR says, would like to know where my life is going. Feeling spiritual. But don't know how to implement it in my life. What does it mean to be spiritual to you, SAR? Feeling lost often. What does being spiritual mean to you? This is a great... You're gonna help. You're already helping a lot. Okay, bye. What does it mean? Because sometimes we're following what we think is spiritual. But let's find out. Let's share. Because the reason why I need you to express and engage, you need to do some of the work. You need to open your heart chakra a little bit. There needs to be a little trust in the reading, in me, in this whole experience for the reading to be useful. If you don't trust me and I just do a reading, you're not going to remember anything at the end. Why? Because at the beginning, there was no like, okay, we trust each other. There's like, give me a reading. And I go, we're not doing the, give me a reading. And I go, check. We're like, first, we do this. Hi. And then we go, it's okay. We merge the energy. You open up about something. And it goes like this. And then the knowledge comes down. And then the cards come. Have you found the Heart Sutra chanting to be helpful? Yes, I mean I have it right here. Namo Dai Vi Hui Tung Fan Bo Tan. I use Gate Gate Paragate Parasangate Bodhisattva. But I've been using less mantras and more of the visualization. Sar says, I'm hypersensitive, I think. I often see the bigger picture where others don't. You're hiding a lot of energy. You said, you're feeling lost often, don't know how to implement. You're feeling lost, but you're also hypersensitive. If you're hypersensitive and you're finding your way, it's a great thing. But if you're hypersensitive and you're lost, check your ego, because thinking that you know your way doesn't mean you're actually finding your way. Because it's like doing what you think you need to be doing, but you're not even happy. If you're hypersensitive and you're like feeling connected often, that's a great sign. But you're telling me I'm hypersensitive, but you're feeling lost often. I'm here to check your ego. And to tell you that it's okay to be sensitive. It's okay that people don't understand. It's okay that sometimes you don't understand. When we come from a dark place, it activates our sensitivity. When we come from a sad place, we're more alert, because that's the blessing of intuitives and light workers. They're built in the darkness. They're created in the darkness. But you need community. Because sometimes you are hard on yourself. You judge yourself. You fight yourself. And you escape with doing spiritual stuff. You're feeling lost often. It's not a good sign. You have to learn to go a different path, my sister. The path is to be humble. to be in the present moment. Happiness is not the destination, happiness is the journey. You daydream a lot about the destination. You daydream a lot about where you came from, but you missed the moment. Why? You think too damn much and you know it too. You want happiness, but you don't realize you have happiness. You want happiness because you don't realize happiness is already within. But how? You have to find out. What does he mean? Happiness is within. If you overthink a lot, you don't realize happiness is within because you're too busy thinking. A lot of imagination. You know why? The mind becomes active as a way to deal with the traumas in your life. When you got baggage that you don't want to face, your mind just starts doing all cuckoo stuff. You know why? Because I did. The same thing happened to me. My mind is very active because my beginnings are very sad and troubled. Very lonely. But that allowed me to be here today with you. And it makes our energy, especially sexual energy, it makes it like up and down. Energy is everywhere. Now, human beings, their energy is already everywhere. But now add more sensitivity. So now you're confused or thinking, you're making dumb decisions while you're all moody. For whatever reason, you don't even know. But you also don't listen to people, especially when they want to help you. Center your energy. When your energy becomes grounded, you can deal with more energy. You're highly sensitive, which means you have a lot of flow, but your tree is falling on the ground. Your roots are not expansive because you don't learn to root yourself. Because you're all in your head about a bunch of random stuff. Especially worry about what everyone else thinks, especially your own family. But it's you that choose to do it. You are responsible. You're responsible for your happiness. People hurt you because they've been hurt. Abusers, they've been abused. We have to have self-compassion, understanding our situation. That at least we're here on Insight Timer. Some people, they're smoking crack right now. Some people are going to stay asleep for their whole life and not realize that happiness can be now. But your blessing, you get to be on Insight Timer. You get to be online with a lot of positive energy, with guidance, with love, with joy. Get out of your damn head, practice meditation, be around grounded people, stay humble. Don't think you know everything. Check your ego. Check your ego. Because if you know everything, you would be happy, but you're not. If you want to be happy, hang around people who actually feel, when you're around them, you feel happy. But you're not hanging around those people. You're hanging around people who drain you. But when you're over here, we're not here to BS with you. We want to see you happy. The universe, it picked you for a reason. Like, Sar? Okay, we'll pick that person. Because the universe believes in you. But do you believe in yourself? If you believe in yourself, then you need to take action that reinforces positivity and love, like gratitude. Like waking up with gratitude by stop hanging around the negative people. Stop hanging around the people who bring you down. Stop thinking negative things about yourself. Stop watching things that make your mind noisy. Center your energy and be here and now, and your life will change. The end. What happened? Let's do a little flute before we... Sounds like not being present in moments. Yeah. That's one of the big issues in life. Life is in the moment, but people are not. Thank you, everybody. Just a little bit of music. Thank you for the raid. Oh, for those of you that don't know, it says there's 220 meditators on Insight Timer. There's 39 people on Twitch. There's 2 people on my Facebook and 3 people on YouTube. Okay, so just letting y'all know you are not alone. You are not alone. You're in a good place. So thank you for choosing to hang out with us. And let's just do the final flute and dip. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's experience. And as we grow on here, so my goal is to grow on YouTube because it has the most potential for growth. And people have been subscribing to me. So thank you to all the blessings on. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the donations in the past, present, future. Thank you for being here. Grace says, tonight was an emotional roller coaster. Thank you. My goal is to bring you the modern Dharma. That's the truth. My goal is to bring you all the things that my teachers have taught me, all the books that have blessed me, and to make it something that's more digestible to my brothers and sisters on every culture. Even if you don't believe in God or the Buddha or Jesus, at least we can agree in love. And that is something that needs to be talked about more. You don't need to be Christian. You don't need to be Buddhist. Just believe in love. That's enough. But if you're Christian, if you're Buddhist, if you're Jewish, great. I choose earlier on, I want to believe in something that unites humanity because right now we need it. Anyways, thank you, Gilbert. Thank you, everybody. Sim Biscuit. Thank you, Sister Kata. And I hope you have a wonderful night. The end. Thank you.